T-minus 2 minutes 40 seconds, continuing to count down for a launch. Everything looks good. While we're watching that video, the team has moved the strongback away from the Falcon 9. We've done thrust vector control checkouts on the upper stage engine. We've done alignment of the guidance system. We've completed fuel loading on first and second stage. And we have just ended LOX loading on stage 1. So we're down to loading LOX on stage 2. Then we'll go into the final countdown sequence starting at T-minus 1 minute. Now, one note coming up at about 90 seconds, if you see and hear a large venting off of the strongback, that's normal. We'll be draining liquid oxygen out of the structure alongside of the rocket, and sometimes that'll condense a lot of the moisture in the air at Vandenberg
T-minus
into
1
a
minute
cloud.
and counting.
But for that, Iridium is go. The range has just announced their green. The weather is go. So we're going to listen into the last minute and 45 of the countdown of Falcon 9 with Iridium next.
Vehicles in subline.
The sound suppression water system has been activated.
Vehicle gas closeouts have started.
Flight mode on. Turning the flight mode on. All systems are go. Activating the thermal batteries. Main engine ignition.
H2A ロケット37号機は平成29年12月23日午前10時26分22秒に種子島宇宙センターから打ち上がりました。
We have a liftoff of the H2A launch vehicle number 37 carrying Shikisai and Tsubame from the JAXA Tanegashima Space Center at 10:26:22 a.m. on December 23rd, 2017 Japan Standard Time.
打ち上げ以降、ロケットの管制は吉信発射管制塔から竹崎総合司令官に引き継がれています。
Following liftoff, the operation control of the launch vehicle has been switched from the blockhouse to the range control center.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
ロケットは現在南東方向の太平洋上へ移動しています。
1.
H2A
Lift off. Up 9.
Vehicles cleared the tower.
正常に飛行中であり、種子島の地上基地は正常にロケットの指示を行っています。
The H2A is flying nominally. Here at Tanegashima, tracking is proceeding well.
Takeoff propulsion nominal.
Moving to 3 knot 170.
SRBA 燃焼終了。
SRBA have burned out.
Power and telemetry are nominal.
SRBA 分離。
We have the separation of SRBAs.
T plus a minute 10 into flight. We've just gone through throttle down and throttle back up of the Falcon 9 first stage engines. We've gone through max Q on the first stage. First stage continues to look good on the engines, headed downrange away from Vandenberg Air Force Base.
第1段エンジンの燃焼は正常。制御系、飛行経路も正常です。ロケットは順調に飛行を続けており、現在の高度は約 80km、秒速約 1.3km です。
The combustion of the first stage engine attitude control and trajectory are all nominal. The H2A flight is on course. Current altitude is about 80 kilometers. Approximate velocity 1.3 kilometers
We're
per
chilling
second.
in the MVAC engine 2 minutes into flight, getting it ready for ignition. Next major event coming up in 30 seconds is shutdown of the 9 first stage engines, followed by stage separation and ignition of the second stage engine. Shortly after that, we hope to get a view of payload fairing separation from the second stage.
separation confirmed.
Feedback from startup.
We've had successful separation and ignition of the upper stage engine. First words from propulsion, things look good on the upper stage engine and the second stage.
The payload fairing jettisoned.
Next up, we should see fairing separation.
Fairing separation confirmed.
You hear the applause from the team gathered around Mission Control Center here in Hawthorne. It's 5:30 in the evening. Second shift is in. They're watching the flight. Fairing separation looked very good, exposing the 10 Iridium Next satellites to the vacuum of outer space. We're 3.5 minutes plus into flight. Second stage performance continues to look excellent.